Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Boston, welcome to the TD Garden, and welcome to Raw. My name is Dave Easton, the 98% man. He is the commentary experience of Tim Price.
Yes, it's great to be here for Tuesday night Raw.
See, it's not just me who does it.
In good old Boston, Massachusetts.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is a tag team just 1 week after they collided in, of course, a great main event. Mundo and Oliver Bisping will team up to take on Ricochet, the NSW champion, and the United Kingdom champion, of course, Pete Dunne. It's past and present. Meet Mundo tonight. But I'll tell you one thing, you do not take out Oliver Bisping's take in this main event.
It's going to be one hell of a main event when it arrives.
And we're going to kick things off with Easy Money himself, Adrian Kincaid. He's had a problem with the destruction the last few weeks. Tonight he takes on the myth, the legend, Zadlan next.
What a way to kick things off with a huge match here. And well, we'll see if Kincaid can continue the good form he's on and get another big whichever member of the destruction.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, he has been accompanied by Travis Cather. He is Easy Money, Adrian Kincaid.
And of course, well, last week, Adrian Kincaid got a dominating victory over Extreme. And well, it was then, of course, revealed that Extreme had picked up an injury in that matchup, and Zadlan has been, wanting revenge ever since. We'll see that can Kincaid put away Zadlan and really just take it to destruction.
And could you imagine Kincaid could get a second win here and boasting of it? Did you know that is not going to sit well within the destruction? Of course, as you see, Extreme will be out here tonight. Did suffer an injury last week. Zadlan, of course, asking for the match here tonight. And, well, this could be a long night for Mr. Easy Money, Adrian Kincaid.
It certainly could be. I tell Zadlan really asked for a matchup. I'm pretty sure he would have demanded it. And he's been given it. Well, yeah, Kincaid tonight could go horribly wrong there.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent being accompanied to the ring by Extreme. He is Zadlan.
Yeah, the phenom known as Zadlan once had revenge after what happened to tag team partner Extreme. He wants to utterly destroy Easy Money.
Well, Zadlan, of course, making his full-time return to NSW this year, of course, after being away for a few seasons, but taking Extreme under his wing. Extreme just definitely looks like he's battered and bruised from last week.
Yeah, certainly seems like it. And well, he's not good, of course, being in the ring. He's good, managing there. Try to help Zadlan get the win and also get that revenge on Adrian Kincaid.
As always, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you do, of course, retweet the official NSW tweet to play the Biscuit Experience at the end of tonight's show. And, of course, keep the chat going at all times on Twitch. Of course, you can get your bets in, of course, if you haven't done already. Have you gone for Easy Money or have you gone for Zadlan in this one? I'm going to get Tim's opinion. Tim, who do you think is going to walk out with the W here tonight?
Personally, I think I have to go with Zadlan for this. I think he's going to get that revenge. He's going to take the fight to Adrian Kincaid and really, well, dish in the pain.
Well, looking at our Twitch chat, 60.6 going for Adrian Kincaid, so going against you on this one, Tim.
Interesting. You never count out Zadlan. We've seen him over the years, what he has done. Still to this day, holds the record for the longest reigning world heavyweight champion.
Yes, he does. Yes, that is absolutely correct, of course. And of course, you can go to our fandom page, of course, and see all the records are all there for you to see on every active and inactive title that we've had in our history here in NSW. As Zadlan with a big elbow.
One impressive elbow by Zadlan.
Here's a thing. You're talking about the longest reigning world heavyweight champion in Zadlan. Do you know that he's the only man in NSW history to have held the world heavyweight championship in triple digits? Days. The closest after that is 92. So there you go. Yes. There's an interesting fact for you.
Interesting and hugely impressive, feat from Zadlan. But right now, He's not looking good against Kincaid. It gets suplexed.
And of course, Adrian Kincaid, of course, was the last ever hardcore champion, of course, before we went into the ECW era.
So mini Call of the Catcher, put it back on reverse for sex. We Call of the Catcher, get a go to China.
And get a new girlfriend.
That too.
Zadlan with them heavy punches now. And this is what Kincaid's got to be careful of. You don't want to let Zadlan get any momentum, because it will be very hard to come back. A big soccer kick by Zadlan, but Kincaid coming back. Forearm shots of his own here. Sends Zadlan into the corner. Kincaid big, closing, nice combination out of the corner. Seen this last week against Extreme, and now look out, Lion Salt got it!
Oh, beautiful Lion Salt there from Adrian Kincaid.
Could that be enough? The cheeky kick on the back? No, 2 count.
No. And just a 2 count. Zadlan's still got fight in him, but Kincaid could be one code break away from victory.
Big shot by Zadlan though. Oh, look for the choke slamming as Kincaid wisely moving out of the way, and again looking for that combination. Zadlan looking for the choke slam, couldn't get it on this occasion. Look at it, oh my god.
They're just stretching on the leg there, stretching on that hamstring, but no, Zadlan able to escape the hold.
Big punch, and now he's going to go for the choke slam. One-handed. Oh, nice reversal.
Yeah, beautiful from Kincaid. Turns the choke slam into a complete shot.
And moonsault again. This time for the win. No! 2 count only, and again Zadlan gets the left shoulder up.
He's still got fight in him, and now Kincaid takes an elbow right to the temple.
You could see that Kether was telling Kincaid to go for the kill here, but look at this. This could turn all around. Oh, what a fall away slam by Zadlan, and now he's calling on the higher power.
And he certainly is. Zadlan could be now moments away from victory, but no way, Kincaid again fighting back. It seems that Kincaid really has the number of Zadlan here tonight.
Does Kincaid have the power? Have the number of... Wait a minute here.
Oh, wait a minute.
Is he thinking of an... He's not thinking of an NXT special, surely.
Oh, he's climbing up. I think he is thinking of one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we usually see this on the yellow brand, but this is an NXT special. And my goodness me, a coast-to-coast. And Kincaid, well, may have just done a number on Zadlan here.
You may have just done a number. It's now a cover hook off the leg.
Got him!
And a huge victory for Kincaid. He has really got the number of the destruction.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest hits easy money, Adrian Kincaid.
An impressive victory for Adrian Kincaid. Now he's got the big victory over Zadlan. He's beaten both members of the destruction.
My goodness me. What is next for Kincaid after another big win here tonight on Raw? Oh, wait a minute, yeah. Let's go backstage here. My guest at this time is Raw GM Kurt Angle, and Kurt, tonight we have a great main event, and that includes UK champion Pete Dunne. How did that come about? And also, you have news on a returning superstar.
Oh my goodness, I am wondering how Pete Dunne got into this, but also returning superstar.
That's what it is. Well, Josh, you know Pete can go on any brand, and after seeing him on main event last week, I wanted him this week on Raw, and he is a perfect partner for the NSW champion Ricochet here tonight. Now, onto some good news. Onto some good.
Oh, well, that, huge character to get Pete Dunne here, but what is this good news?
And that is that Dan Masters is cleared to return to Raw next week. I am happy because I do not like seeing any of the Raw roster out, and next week he will have a big match on his return, so there is that to look forward to.
Oh, that is huge. Dan Masters going to make his return after, the injuries that he's faced. I guess he'll come back hungrier than he's ever been.
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, the United States champion Mike Schaller is in action in non-title action against my man, Bobby Lashley. That comes up next.
And that does come up next. What a match. This is going to be Here we see my man get a big victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first being coming to the ring by Leo Rush. He is my man, Bobby Lashley.
Well, the almighty Bobby Lashley, my man, is looking like to destroy his opponent here tonight. Really show himself as the future champion. Of course, being accompanied to the ring by the 25-year-old piece of shit.
25? Who's 24? Has he had a birthday?
No. Has he been messing with time?
Oh my god. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if we check if Leo Rush has had a birthday. No, he's still 24. So the 24-year-old piece of shit, Leo Rush, at ringside.
Oh well, oops.
Tim Price, not having a good night here tonight.
Well, he eventually will be the 25-year-old piece of shit, but we'll have to wait
That is
until
very true.
November.
And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he's been accompanied by Matt Rhodes. He is the United States Champion, Mike Shala.
This is a big matchup for Mike Shala as United States Champion to really, prove himself. He's either a real, tough singles competitor. I think he defeated Bobby Lashley. It's going to say a lot for him as the United States Champion, but a loss here tonight also puts Bobby Lashley in title contention.
Yeah, and of course, Mike Shala, wondering how this has come about. Of course, if you didn't check out the Royal Rumble, Mike Shala was in a triple threat with Matt Rhodes, who currently was on a very long title reign, and AJ Styles, and of course, Mike Shala coming out with the victory. Because remember, Matt Rhodes was the first one eliminated in that match, and so a bit of a shock. But as you see, Mike Shala holding his first singles gold here in NSW.
Holding first was Cohen. It's a great moment for the correct Mike Shala. See, he's really, getting behind how being United States Champion and those, American tights.
Yes, of course, as he is now, of course, the United States Champion. 3 sweets go up around the arena as we're ready for action here on our second match of tonight. So here we go. Underway, of course. Big match, John. Your referee is always... Oh, my God! Bobby Lashley just running through Mike Shala early on here.
Yeah, running through him with ease, and there's that destructive power of Lashley's. Oh, my God. A devastating Saito suplex from the Almighty.
But a nice super kick back by Mike Shala. Of course, I spoke to Mike Shala earlier today, Tim.
Okay.
And I said... What was your favourite theme? And he said, Coming to America.
Ah.
And I said, oh, stupid!
Oh, big stupids.
And I says, who was your favourite Rocky character? And he went, Apollo Creed.
Ah, well, that makes sense.
Which was a bit strange, because Matt Rhodes was standing next to him and he said, I thought it was Apollo Crews.
He's not a Rocky character.
Oh, wait a minute here, look at that power!
Oh. That is impressive power. That is scary power by Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, I think Matt Rhodes is I think he's losing it.
Yeah, I think so too.
There's look at the power of my man Bobby Lashley.
And that is impressive deadlift into the power slam.
And Tim, what about this? So let's see how if Bobby Lashley does win this, do you think that should give him a United States title shot?
Certainly, put him in the contention. I think he would have to give him, a future title shot. And, yeah, possibly put him up there as number 1 contender. That's what, defeat the United States Champion does is it puts you up there as a legitimate threat to the champion.
Of course, you've got to be thinking, what does Matt Rhodes think about this on the outside? As Lashley sent into the corner. Big chop in by Shala. Shala now quick as a cat. Drop kick to the side of the head. And Shala in complete control and suck it!
Oh my goodness.
With that though, nope, Lashley again shot into the midsection. Look how quick he is! Down with a gutbuster.
Quick as a cat there is actually. That's the scary thing about him is he's an absolute powerhouse in the ring. He's a big individual, but his speed is so, ferocious.
And look at that, caught Shala on the way down. Shala back to the outside. Nope, Lashley wild swing. And then...
Oh my God!
What a suplex. My goodness. Just throws him over his head. Lashley in control. And you know what this is? No! Wait a minute. Shala knew what was coming. Blocked the attempted stolen suplex.
Now Mike Shala, what is he going for?
You know what this is?
Oh, does he think he's Canadian?
Wait there, he's the United States champion!
Oh, he's the United States champion, but he's thinking he's Canadian. Well, Canada is better.
Well, maybe he should rename that he thinks he's American. Nope, two misses.
But he is American, so why would he only think it?
That's very, yeah, it's true. As a low, oh my goodness, again, Lashley with a throw. Lashley dominating in the power department as you would expect here. And now I think Lashley is just getting a bit frustrated.
Just a little bit. Just trying to absolutely destroy Mike Shala right in front of Matt Rhodes. Look at that, just trying to choke the life out of him as Matt Rhodes is just forced to look on.
I was going to say you drain the colour out of Mike Shala, but there's not much colour to drain out of, to be honest.
That's true. And now, no big elbow shots.
But again, right down low, and Lashley again in control here. And look at the power into the gutbuster again. All the air driven out of Shala, but Shala coming back. Must have been looking at Shane Thorne again.
Must have paperback Shala. There was a 5-packers. Ring my Shala.
Ring my Shala indeed. Oh, wait a minute.
There's that 24-year-old piece of shit.
My goodness me. Why? And look at this again. Catches the United States champion. And Lashley again back in control here.
He didn't even leave his feet there. Oh my goodness. Has him up again in a power slam.
That could be enough to put away Shala. No, 2 count only.
Just 2 count. Again, Lashley was just giving a death stare to Matt Rhodes saying, do not get involved.
In the minute, I think Shala would be lucky to get out of this. He has, my goodness me, not again. Oh, that is power from Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, pure power. Now look at these stomps.
You can sort of feel it here, Tim, that Bobby Lashley is getting frustrated the more and more this match goes on.
Yeah, it certainly seems like it. That he's shocked that he hasn't put away Mike Shala yet. But every time it just... Oh no, it looked like I think he tried for that ghostly stunner. And Lashley's able to counter it.
Oh, ring my Shala again and we have a bloody cut!
We certainly do have a bloody cut. Lashley may have been able to stop the attempted stunner, but he cannot stop a ring my Shala.
Big shots by the United States champion. Look out, look at the quickness. Right to the side of the head. Shala is feeling this here. The United States champion is feeling it. Oh, but gets stopped by a wicked elbow right to the forehead. And again, look at this. Shala too quick. Now looking to open the wound. Oh my God, look at those knees.
The knees there. And oh my God, another one.
This surely should do it. Lashley could be out.
He could be, but if you notice, well, Leo Rush was turned on the outside.
Oh my God, Big Match John distracted by Leo Rush, but this might not even help Lashley if he can hit this. No, and again Lashley blocks.
And again, he's able to block us. Oh, just throwing him. Because
no way. Oh, you've got to be kidding. You've got to be kidding me.
Jesus.
Bobby Lashley throwing himself over the top.
What the hell?
We never see someone like his size do stuff like that on the outside.
Oh, God.
Lashley is motivated here tonight.
He certainly is, but when he's got, a chance to defeat the United States champion, that's got to put, skyrocket his motivations.
Again, though, every time Shala tries to do something, he gets caught. And maybe the blood is just riled Lashley up once again.
And but you could just see the face, just see the blood, and oh my God, a gut-wrench powerbomb. But look at Mike Shala once again.
This has been a great match here between the United States champion and maybe a future challenger. Lashley But look at this Shala now. And again being distracted by that 24-year-old piece of shit.
He's certainly being distracted once again. The killer actually take advantage. Oh, he's caught him. Oh my God, brings Mike Shala down.
You can see the blood though coming to the Lashley. My God, it's pastering his face. And now, Lashley, look at this.
This is just so
How does he get this power, Tim?
Don't know, but it's scary. And oh, that stalling suplex.
Now dragging Charlotte away. Surely this has got to be it.
Has to be it as a cover hook off the leg, but no.
Charlotte says, you know what? You're going to have to do more than that. This is the new Mike Charlotte. He is putting up a fight here tonight.
Yeah, he really is. And oh, tries to close on. The Lashley not allowing it, but no. Oh, drop toe hold.
Back and forth action we've had so far here on Raw between these two. Oh, went for the super kick, couldn't get it. Scoop up, nope. Scoop by Charlotte over the top. Charlotte looking for the ghostly stunner.
Oh, it's it.
But why is he distracted by that 24-year-old piece of shit?
Because he's a 24-year-old piece of shit, and Lashley's right in front of him, and oh my goodness, a choke spine buster.
And still Charlotte says no. Oh my God. TV time, guys.
Yeah, come on, follow the script.
Jesus, weepers. It's not even a pay-per-view. Over the top again. God. Have you seen Lashley's face?
It is a bloody mess.
My goodness me. Now, well, I think this could be the end if he hits this. Oh, that has got to be it.
Has to be it. That deadlift into the Dominator.
Yes, it is.
Got him.
Bobby Lashley finally puts away the United States champion. And that is a big win for my man, Bobby Lashley, here tonight.
This is a huge win with my man, Bobby Lashley. I mean, yes, the 24-year-old piece of shit Leroy's got heavily involved. But still, Bobby Lashley's got to be looking himself as a #1 contender to the United States title.
Well, big win for Lashley here tonight. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, Raw is a part of 4 shows that you will see per week. Raw, main event, SmackDown and NXT. Remember, this week's NXT is TakeOver New Orleans. You do not want to miss it. Rob Dundee going up against Limitless Lee Davis. Make sure you check that show out. Of course, Music Flash, ladies and gentlemen, main event will not be on Wednesday. It will be on Thursday this week. We'll keep an eye on Twitter for more information. Coming up next, what about this? Katie Bisping has been on a complete tear through the roster the last few weeks. Naylor Jordan is in as Miss Raw Money in the Bank. Will she stand in her way? We'll find out. It's up next.
Yeah, what a match of the women's division here. Yeah, a lot of bad blood between these two individuals.
And ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, she is Raw's Miss Money in the Bank, Naylor Jordan.
And a lot of people now wonder, when is Naylor Jordan going to cash in? I mean, she looked to cash in not long ago, but was stopped thanks to, well, Katie Bisping interfering and preventing the cash in. And now Naylor Jordan won this match. She could get revenge for that happening. And well, then move on.
And of course, with that briefcase, she has an opportunity anytime. As Tim said rightly, she did try to cash in before the Royal Rumble, only for Katie Bisping to stop her. But yep, she still has that briefcase, and that gives her a Raw Women's Championship match at any time she likes. But I tell you one thing, one girl whose mind is not in the right place is this girl. She's the psycho Katie Bisping.
Yeah, Katie Bisping last week was not happy about not being put into the Women's Double Contendership match for the Raw Women's Championship. It has basically gone out to say that if she keeps being held back, she is going to take out anyone she sees fit.
But the thing is, she didn't win the match at the Royal Rumble. She lost at the Royal Rumble. She can't blame anyone else but herself. Yet she's saying to Kurt, she deserves more opportunities. Surely that's not right. There is more than just Katie Bisping on this roster.
Yes, there is, but we know what Katie Bisping's like. We know the psychopath that she is. And yeah, she did lose, in the rematch against Asuka. We should then put her back down to, well, the bottom of the ladder and to work her way back up. And I mean...
Tim, come on, let's be fair. She's lost it.
She has lost it.
Not in skill, in her mind. She said last week, she said she's going to just run through everyone.
I don't know how that's going to work out for her in the long run, though.
Well, our Twitch chat definitely see that it's not going to be the case tonight. They're going for Neela Jordan. Here we go. We are underway. Tim, come on, give me a prediction for this one.
You know, I think... Well, seeing how sure the gate, I think I'm going to have to go in there and Neela Jordan. She's wanted revenge on Katie Bisping ever since the failed cash in. Of course, still got the briefcase because she didn't, well, actually get to even cash in. But she's wanted revenge, and I think she is the more focused in that sense. Was Katie Bisping's just all over the place.
So I'll give this to you, Tim. You say she's more focused, but is she the most dangerous woman in this match?
Certainly not the most dangerous woman in this match. That has to go to Katie Bisping. What she can do, she may just completely lose it and start taking Nia Jordan with a weapon of some kind.
Big shot by Neela Jordan. Of course, Asuka will be in action against Nia Jax later on tonight. Also, if you've just joined us, ladies and gentlemen, Kurt Angle has announced that Dan Masters is back next week from injury, and also that he managed to get Pete Dunne for tonight's main event after seeing him on main event last week. Of course, Pete Dunne defending the UK Championship against Jay Masters, not Jay Masters, sorry, Jay Mercer, I do apologise, last week on main event.
Pete Dunne's an impressive match, and that's what he's hearing, yeah. Dan Masters will make his return. Well, next week, I wonder what he's, gonna do, though. It's been a tough time for him. Ken destroyed. But of course, King Oliver Bisping, still, in my opinion, rightfully so. And then it's got 10 times worse.
And you've got to also think, though, that the Kingdom haven't been at all the same since that, of course, since the hype man was chucked out by Bisping. Of course, One Sec still the champions, but Bisping's lost the NSW title. Katie Bisping lost the Raw Women's Championship as John Woo into the corner. And now she could be about to face defeat here to Raw's Miss Money in the Bank.
It could be Nia Jordan's up top.
Oh! Went for that big moonsault. And Bisping quick to get things up, and now big suplex.
A beautiful suplex. We had things for the Kingdom have been, followed by the wayside as a cover hook off the leg.
Just a one. But you've got to be thinking, what do you think King Oliver Bisping thinks about this next week? He knowing that Dan Masters is now back on the scene.
Oh, he'll look to probably, take him out of Ken. Not just put him, in a hospital.
Wait a minute.
Career.
I think Katie's not going to be a coward.
Oh! It's Psycho!
My God, you can forget about it. Oh, can you? Oh, Neela Jordan not going down without a fight here tonight.
Certainly not. Neela Jordan able to kick out there, shockingly enough.
Jordan, as I said, shocked many by winning the Raw Money in the Bank, but as I said, in NSW, anything can happen here. As Belly the Psycho!
No one wins off that.
I tell you what, though, Katie will be mightily frustrated that she has not picked up the win off that. What do you call that?
Certified Psycho.
Certified Psycho, yes. All right. Death Valley Driver.
You definitely Driver's cover hook on the leg.
And another two.
Hey, Jordan, again kicking out.
And now, Katie looking to see if she can finish this off and put another victim down. Looking for that suplex. No! Better Psycho!
A psychotic ending.
And that's it!
And Katie Bisping has put down Neela Jordan. A big victory for Katie Bisping.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, the Psycho, Katie Bisping.
Well, I wonder, will Kurt Angle at any point listen to Katie Bisping and give her what she wants? Or will she just continue to, destroy the women on Raw?
Well, got to tell you one thing. Another victim for Katie Bisping here tonight. Let's go. Let's listen to the Mundo here. Ricochet, Backlash, your time is up. I want the NSW title. I want it so badly. I know what I need to do to get it, and that is take you out. Nothing personal, but that is going to be my title, and you are a roadblock in the way.
Well, Mundo feeling, very confident he has a big shot at Backlash to become an NSW champion.
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, tag team action. And a number one contendership match between the AOP and the Pirates, who will be facing one sec next week for the tag team titles here on Raw. We'll find out next.
And we're going to find out what a match it is going to be.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first being accompanied by Travis Heather. They are Joseph the Beast and Tyler Jordan, AOP!
Of course, AOP, their most recent victory was actually of a team that had some real issues with, some real trouble in defeating, and that being on high octane. And I think that's what's got into, this opportunity against the Pirates. But they showed it. They can turn their luck around and finally start getting the wins on their side. Could we be looking at 1-6 next opponents?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've got to tell you one thing, and that is that AOP have been. I think this could be their time. If they can get a win here tonight, I think that it is going to be a huge opportunity against one set next week.
It's certainly going to be a huge opportunity. There's no doubt about that. But the AOP, as always, they are focused. They are ready to, destroy the Pirates and to become number one contenders.
And I do apologise, ladies and gentlemen, if you've been watching on Twitch. We did have a bit of a problem with the official NSW tweet message, but it has been rectified, so do get retweeting the official NSW tweet if you want to play the Biscuit Experience at the end of tonight's show.
Gotta love a Biscuit Experience.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, their opponents, the team of John Woods and Finch Pee-wee, they're known as the Pirates.
But will it be the Pirates who will be going on to face once? Because the Pirates are no strangers to one sec. They have faced them many times before. And they're also no strangers to AOP. So this is going to make, I think, a very back and forth matchup to really determine who is going to be going on to face one sec for the tag team titles.
John Woods, Finch Pee-wee. Can they get the job done? Can they get another shot at them tag team titles? We will find out here tonight. Well, here we go. We're underway. Tim, we've got predictions all night. Let's get another one from you for this one.
Well, seeing how George tried, hitting Joseph the Beast, it had a real effect on him. I have to go with AOP for this one. I mean, they're looking to absolutely destroy the Pirates in quick fashion and go on to face one sec with the tag team titles on the line. And
I know from last week you were very impressed with AOP over High Octane, a team that they have had problems with. And again, it just seems like AOP in the last few weeks have just sort of clicked into their groove a little bit.
Yeah, they really have. They found their groove. They found what they needed to really become successes. But, the last hurdle for them is going to be becoming tag team champions by defeating one sec. But firstly, they have to get past this hurdle of the Pirates to be number one contenders.
Look at this. Oh, big slam down by Tyler Jordan, of course. And AOP have always just been there and thereabouts. They've always been, many people say, just one huge win away, and as they've never won the Raw tag team titles. And as I said, the last few weeks it just seems like Travis Keller's finally got these two working, but John Woods coming back with a big couple of clotheslines and a super kick.
Oh my goodness, right to the jaw of Tyler Jordan.
And went for trouble in the waters but didn't get it. Jordan. No, wait a minute, didn't get the tag. John Woods with the mushroom knees. Easy for me to say.
And a bit meteor there from Jordan. Now right to the face of Joseph the Beast. I don't know how really wise that is to try and rile up a man like Joseph the
That's
Beast.
Tyler Jordan.
Tyler Jordan's in the ring right now.
Yes.
Yeah, he was taunting right
Oh,
at
right,
Joseph
sorry,
the
yes.
Beast.
Apologies, that's my... Sorry about that, Tim.
It's okay. Look at that. Beautiful insecurity.
And look at this, so John Wood's now going to work over the arm of Tyler Jordan. And maybe, just maybe, this could be the beginning of the end.
Yeah, it could be, as Georgie has him.
Oh!
Go to sleep!
Go to sleep! Cover! 2! And, well, Joseph the Beast, quick as a cat, you could say, in the ring. But look at this now, trying to take everyone on.
Yeah, no, what's that? Is a Joseph the Beast, but oh, Finch P takes a nasty headbutt.
But look at this. Oh! Just a quick toss there.
A quick toss in there by Tyler Jordan.
A big clothesline again. And another one. My goodness, almost taking John Woods out of his boots. And now look at that lovely kick right under the chin. And oh my God, what a leap by John Woods.
Yeah, such an impressive leap, but he brings in Finch Pee-wee into the matchup. As, oh my God, what a punch to the stomach, and then a titty express.
And now a quick tag. Now we've got hot tags all around the place. And Joseph the Beast with a hot tag, but no, stopped by Finch Pee-wee.
Stopped by Finch there, and oh, more titties.
More titties and all.
No.
Oh, here he comes. Hoot hoot.
Oh, and don't know what does he call that? I can't remember now.
Pirate's elbow? I don't know. It's the best one I could come up with. Cover to become #1 contenders. Not even a 2. Wow.
Maybe a cannonball?
The Campbell.
No, cannonball.
Oh, cannonball. Yeah, we could call it that. That's good enough.
Oh my goodness, what a boot there by Joseph the Beast.
Into the corner. The lookout. Big closing again. Oh, he's really pumped for this one.
Finch Pee-wee is certainly always pumped.
Oh,
and
wait
now,
a minute.
Wait a minute.
Balls!
Oh, his balls.
My God. John. Big match. John watching on very carefully. Well, Shane Thorne's School of Selling there from Joseph the Beast.
Yeah, you gotta love it. And oh, what a knee for Finch Pee-wee though.
Shark bait, someone's saying?
I
don't think that really fits, but oh my God. World's strongest pirate!
Arrgh.
My God, that could do it.
That could do it, as Finch Pee-wee just put away Joseph the Beast of a Pirates #1 contenders.
Oh my God!
Jeez.
Travis Keller in, but it made no difference as Tyler Jordan just ran through John Woods.
He certainly didn't. Oh, look at these close fish shots by Joseph the Beast, who was pissed off.
Well, you know, he did kill 2 people in college.
That is true.
And the nerve!
The absolute nerve of Joseph the Beast. Well, Finch Pee-wee's got on his nerves a hell of a lot in this match. What the hell?
Travis Keller, what are you doing?
Get out of here.
Is Travis Keller turned into the Pirates?
Like what?
What is going on? This is going crazy. What is going on here?
I don't know what Travis Keller was doing there, but it hasn't seemed to work out in the AOP's favour. There's titties.
It is all breaking down here. Travis Keller seems like he's got ants in his pants.
I mean, it makes up for slippery shoes, I guess.
Oh, what great times.
Season 2 and
3.
3.
Oh, if only we could go back then. With their Finch Pee-wee.
Oh, that was it, clown shoes.
Clown shoes, yes, clown shoes. And now, Finch Pee-wee, I think everything's calmed down. Finch Pee-wee, no, hangs on. And, nope, nice. Forearm shot, can he take advantage? Stunning Joseph the Beast here. Has him up again.
Why is he thinking of another world's strongest pirates?
Surely this time. Cover, hook of the leg to become #1 contenders. No, what is going on in this match?
Kevin once again distracted.
Where is Finch Pee-wee going?
I don't know. He had to do a bit of chucking.
Oh, Thomas Keller's been chucked out!
Oh dear, well that is not good for the IOP, but he may have fulfilled all he needed to in this matchup.
This is just losing all sense of hope, yeah, ladies and gentlemen. As
I really Crawford Gage, put it back on reverse vasectomy. Crawford Gage again, go to China and get a new woman.
you won! Even a beast can do a Russian leg sweep.
It's over. He just hit the ultimate combination.
Wait a minute. He can't do that. Oh my god!
Oh, good lord, a jackknife powerbomb.
John? AOP! We'll meet one sec next week!
And what a victory for the IOP. Could we be looking at the next Raw Tag Team Championship? Gotta say, Travis Kev had a huge hand in that matchup.
He had a huge go in the ring.
And that as well.
AOP defeat the Pirates and we'll get the #1 contendership match next week. Get the tag team championship next week even. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our next pay-per-view offering is Backlash. It comes up in 3 weeks, lots of shows. Keep an eye on Twitter for when it goes, when it will be going live.
Do not want to miss our Backlash. It's going to be a huge night.
2 wins for the Keller brand tonight, by the way.
Very true.
Talking about a group in control at the moment. What about this? Joe Disney was not happy that AJZ fell to Cody Hagan last week on main event. Tonight, Hagan goes up against Killer Whale, a whale who destroyed Morgan Wolf last week. Let's find out what happens tonight here on Raw.
Yeah, we're going to find out, yeah. Killer Whale's about who destroyed Morgan Wolf. We haven't actually heard anything from Morgan Wolf since.
That is very true. Well, ladies and gentlemen, introduce him first. Please welcome Cody Hagan.
Well, for Cody's sake, I hope you watched, the tape of last week of what happened to Morgan Wolf to, maybe see if there is a way to really get in the head of Killer Whale to find a way to beat him. Because that was utter destruction. So Cody Hagan could have been for a word of pain here tonight.
And, well, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know a little interesting fact, Cody Hagan is the only person to appear on NXT, SmackDown, Raw, and Rage. There you go. A little bit of an interesting fact for you.
Very interesting. Cody Hagan the only one to have done that.
And of course, Cody Hagan, former Rage World Champion, of course, in that short-lived brand, but is back now on Raw and back, well, making life a misery for the Disney Alliance last week. Of course, a big win over AJZ.
Yeah, huge win, and the AJZ has been wanting. Now he's. Oh, so Disney Alliance, I should say, been wanting his hands on Cody Hagan. AJZ has as well, but it's Killer Whale who gets his opportunity to destroy Cody Hagan here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent being coming to the ring by AJZ and the hardcore legend Joe Disney. He's a member of the Disney Alliance, Killer Whale.
Yeah, we seen last week there's just a pure destruction.
Joe!
No,
lovely carrots! Honestly, Joe, they were so... Joe!
He's not paying
can I have
attention
another bag? Joe, if I can have another bag.
Have another bag. Shut the
Joe,
hell
just
up.
one more bag. That's all I ask.
No.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Do you know where they were from this week?
I don't care.
They were from Greece. Greece carrots.
I said I don't care.
Oh, God. Honestly. He is a hardcore legend, and he is Joe Disney, ladies and gentlemen. And he is the leader of the Disney Alliance.
I need to speak to Joe so he stops giving you carrots.
Listen, Joe gives me carrots from around the world each week. That's why he's the hardcore legend.
I need to tell him to put in a more lethal dose of poison.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, of course, either side, Killer Whale to the left, to the right, AJZ. And of course, as I said, AJZ fallen victim to Cody Hagan last week, and Joe Disney not very happy about it. Disney said to me, while giving us the carrots, of course, he said, "That little runt will not get the better of us this time. I will make sure I kick him back to Rage." And thank God that doesn't even exist anymore.
I mean, that was kind of the point that Joe Disney's put him on that kick Cody Hagan so far back he goes to Rage, which is non-existent anymore.
But what if Hagan puts another spanner in the works here tonight?
And that's just going to rile up the bunny even more so.
Killer Whale though. Let's talk about Killer Whale for a minute, Tim. He beat Morgan Wolf last week. As you said, we haven't heard from Morgan Wolf. Like, is that the end of Morgan Wolf?
I really don't know. That's one of the people wondering, is that the end of Morgan Wolf? You know, he got utterly destroyed by Killer Whale, something we've never seen done to Morgan Wolf.
And he lost at the Rumble against Ricochet. Is his time at the top up?
It very well could be, and can he not deal with that?
Well, here we go. Hagen. Ha! I can't do the voice. Ha! Ha!
What are you trying to do?
The Hagen laugh. Ha!
Oh.
Can you do it?
Ha!
Ah, there you go. Thanks very much.
That's alright.
As Killer Whale, if he can continue this on, let's really focus on Killer Whale for just a moment, Tim. If Killer Whale can win again here tonight, can you see him maybe even challenging for singles gold down the line?
You very well could challenge for singles gold. Oh my goodness, the agility of Killer Whale's shown there. But I'm pretty sure Killer Whale's been a singles champion. I mean, he's at least challenged before.
Let's have a look. Of course, how can you find out, Tim?
By looking at the wiki.
Well, it's
Or
not
the
called
fandom page, as you call it now.
Killer Whale, ladies and gentlemen, has won only 2 championships, and they're both with AJZ, the NSW Tag Team Championships.
Okay, he must have just challenged for the NSW Championship.
Well, could you imagine if he as anyone, even someone who's a killer and a whale, can do a Russian leg sweep? Could you imagine though if Killer Whale can continue this run? He actually may be a viable challenger for Mike Charlotte or Ricochet. And my God, could you imagine Killer Whale versus Ricochet? That is a complete different contrast of styles.
Oh, it certainly is a complete contrast of styles. And yeah, we're seeing the destructive force of Killer Whale right now. And if he defeats Cody Hagen, yeah, that puts him even more so up the ladder for a future title shot. And yeah, his next victim could be the likes of Mike Charlotte or indeed, yeah, Ricochet.
Look at this though. Oh! And that put away Morgan Wolf last week. And this could put away Cody Hagen into the cover here. Hagen is not getting out of second gear. And well, look at that. Killer Whale can't believe it. He's looking at Disney and AJZ. And well, maybe Killer Whale may have just missed his opportunity there.
It may have very much missed his opportunity. But look at this, Killer Whale now fired back again in a big clothesline.
Seems this has not been Hagen's chance here. Cover, look out. Big clothesline by Killer Whale. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, please do retweet and like the official NSW tweet to play the Biscuit Experience. Make your own tweet. Tell everybody where we are. Of course, NSW here at Raw tonight. Of course, big main event still to come, tag team action. And of course, we've still got Asuka versus Nia Jax coming up next.
What a match that's going to be. Look at that. Just
Disney's happy.
He is happy. I mean, you see, you know, Killer Whale absolutely destroying Cody Hagen here.
And now, Killer Whale just taking it on Hagen. Hagen, I was saying, doesn't look like the Cody Hagen that was against AJZ last week. Killer Whale has done well to stop Hagen, even get any offense in here. But now, look at this, just as I say this, Hagen trying to battle back here. Big shot into the midsection. Take a second. Now, can Hagen get some offense in here? DDT, that'll do.
That will do. But look at this, and Killer Whale's got straight back up. It's like it did nothing to him.
And of course, the Disney effect also coming into play here. And all of a sudden, Hagen, who thought he... Oh, brother.
Big brother. Oh, okay, it was covered, but the referee didn't want to do anything about it.
I think Killer Whale just wants to give more punishment. Maybe it might come back to haunt him here.
Yeah, it might do so. Hagen,
how smart was that?
That is so smart. That is veteran instinct shown by Killer Whale. The years of experience, but no, he can't take advantage.
Yeah, but the kick did nothing. Any other man, that would have took the air out of him. Killer Whale just was like, oh no.
Oh no.
It's time for a fishy ending!
Oh my goodness, look at that just sitting on his face. There's one person you don't want to sit on your face.
2. No! Hagen! Oh. Hagen battling hard here tonight. Do the laugh.
He certainly is battling hard. And look, this old wreck of the ice by Cody.
Do the laugh.
Huh?
There you go. Oh, fuck you, Killer Wheel.
Good
no way. Oh my god, the ring might...
Jesus!
The hardest part of the ring just shook, ladies and gentlemen. But the thing is he going to try and get him back inside the ring here?
And will that work out for him? Is he taking Killer back inside the ring? But Cody Hagen, they'll take it a breather. That could be a huge mistake on his part.
I think he was running out of stamina. It's this big! It really is!
It's this big.
I love it. Hagen into the corner. Oh, no. Killer Wheel. No, missed. Hagen. Nope, missed again. Killer Wheel still coming back with a forearm shot.
God.
Oh, my goodness me. This is back and forth between these two. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
This could be the beginning of the end. Oh my God. The top rope.
They're just trying to break
He's laughing. He's mocking Hagen.
He mocks Hagen. He mocks Hagen.
Well, that could be enough to put away Hagen out of this one. No! Look at Killer Wheel almost smooching with the big match John.
Oh my goodness. He's like, he kicked out.
Oh no. Oh, it's going to be a fishy ending. Oh!
Sit on his chest.
God. That's it.
Good night.
Killer Whale picks up the win here tonight. Oh my goodness, what a performance!
What a performance. Well, if I was Mike Shallow Ricochet, I'd be really, wondering about if this guy could be my next challenger. Because Killer Whale just put on another dominating performance.
Killer Whale with the big win here tonight on Raw. Backstage Ricochet. So Hidden Mundo is coming after the NSW title. We better be worried because his last 2 runs with the title did nothing to help the company. Oh, wow, okay. But I am not worried because at Backlash this title is going nowhere but my waist.
Oh my goodness, well of course, Ricochet alluded to the previous time where the company kind of folded.
Let's not talk about that, ladies and gentlemen, as we go on to our next contest. The Raw Women's Champion is in non-title action, Asuka, as she takes on Nia Jax. That match coming up next here on Raw.
What a matchup we have here, and well, a chance for Nia Jax to really show that she knows she deserves a future title shot against Asuka.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, she's not like most girls, but she's like some of them, Nia Jax.
And Nia Jax will look to utterly destroy Asuka here tonight, really put her name forward as the next contender for the Raw Women's Championship. But against Asuka, it's not going to be easy.
Well, Nia Jax is definitely wanting to make an impression here tonight. We've talked about people trying to get one over the champions, and what a chance for Nia Jax, of course, the former Raw and SmackDown Women's Champion, to make an impression here tonight. As remember, she's not like most girls, but is like some of them.
It's like some of them, but not all.
Don't know how that works, to be honest. Like, what most girls is she like?
Well, no, she's like some of them.
Oh, right, of course. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
big powerhouse women who you don't mess with.
That's true, ladies and gentlemen. Her opponent, she is the current Raw Women's Champion, Asuka.
Asuka, well, the Empress of Tomorrow and the current Raw Women's Champion will be looking to make sure that she puts away Nia Jax in this matchup to not give Nia Jax any kind of legitimate claim of getting a title shot in the future.
Of course, coming up, it is going to be Asuka versus Mexican Kelsey for the Raw Women's Championship, after Mexican Kelsey picked up a huge win in that #1 contendership match last week.
Here's a huge win for Mexican Kelsey, and yeah, we know that Asuka will be facing her the Raw Women's Championship at all, but she can't be focused on. She's got to focus on the opponent head being Nia Jax and getting through her.
Well, Asuka ready for action here tonight on Raw. And ready for some creepy smiling?
Oh, yes.
Oh, creepy smile.
Oh, jeez, it is horrifying.
Well, let's get underway here tonight. Let's get some more women's division action. Of course, we've seen Katie Bisping in action defeating Naylor Jordan earlier on tonight. Here we go. We're underway. Match number 6 already. My God, this night is flying through here on Raw. Tim, go on, prediction.
No, I have to go with Asuka for this one. You know, she's the current Raw Women's Champion. She's looking to show exactly what, and not letting Nigel get any kind of legitimate claim at a future title shot. So let's put her away. But look at Nia Jax with the power of the deadlift powerbomb.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have some breaking news out of the back, and that is that next week, not only are the tag team titles going to be on the line, but it is going to be a United States title match between Bobby Lashley and Mike Schaller. That is huge after Lashley's win here tonight.
Yeah, that is absolutely huge. We could see 2 huge title changes next week, maybe just the one, and we could see absolutely none.
Stupid!
But that is huge. Big stupid, but that is huge announcements for next week's show.
Yeah, I'll tell you one thing. Kurt Angle making the matches here. Into the no, nice reversal here. Another chop, and now watch Asuka go to work here.
Oh my gosh, let's look at these kicks.
Oh!
Right to the head.
And now Asuka going to work over Nia Jax. Of course, instead Mexican guys, smack that ass.
Not smack that ass.
Hey, cover.
What?
And that's only a 1.
I mean, yeah, Asuka probably beat me up if I dare tried.
Yeah, well, I would want not pay to see that because I'd watch that. As
Dirty
Bella,
cock.
handful of hair just throwing, and the nerve of not like most girls.
Yeah, the absolute nerve of Nia Jax. You know, Asuka must have gone on her nose by saying, no, you are like most girls.
Oh no, how can you say that? My God, she's not like most girls. Into the corner, big knees in by Asuka. You've got to say, Tim, Asuka has been very impressive over the last few months since winning this Raw Women's Championship in that tables match back at TLC.
Yeah, that was a huge victory for her, becoming the Women's Champion, and she's been dominant ever since. It's been really impressive. But she could be about to pick up a huge loss here. Nia Jax looks to finish her.
Oh, has her up. Oh my goodness, the Samoan drop, and that could be a huge win for Nia Jax here tonight.
Could be, as she has to leg hook, but no! Asuka kick it out.
My goodness, not on this occasion. Asuka still got fight left. Oh, big girl!
Oh, big girl! Flippy big girl!
I love Nia Jax. Oh, I love a big girl.
But Nia Jax don't get a pin there. Asuka's still to kick out and then just get stomped in the hand.
I know, come on, Nia Jax, be careful. Oh, wait a minute, is she from Bulgaria? She is!
Yeah, and look at that, just ripping at the face. But Asuka able to break the hold.
My goodness me. Asuka now out of nowhere into the armbar, but too close to the rope, not saving Nia Jax on this occasion. What is she thinking about doing here?
And what has she got planned?
Oh, no, nothing. Jax comes straight back here. And now... No, DDT by Asuka!
Beautiful DDT by Asuka, and now she's thinking about locking in an Asuka lock.
No way, she can't do it.
No, she's actually go for it. Instead,
oh
my God!
What a kick! Could have just knocked Nia Jax out. And she does!
Oh my goodness, Nia Jax just got knocked out. Oh well, Asuka continues on her dominance. An impressive performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, the Raw Women's Champion, Asuka!
An impressive victory for Asuka. She just continues on her impressive run of victories. And, well, I think sends a little message to Mexican Kelsey. That's how easily she can finish things.
You've got to agree, Asuka, very impressive here tonight, and you can see... Oh, wait a minute, come on! Between the eyes!
Well, Max Kelsey sent a message of her right saying, I'm ready for you, and this is the image that will end Backlash.
Well, ladies and gentlemen...
That matchup of Backlash.
It is indeed. Coming up next, though, what about this? Jay Mercer, fresh from that defeat for the UK Championship last week, goes 1-on-1 with Damian Valentine. Both men really looking to get a victory here to boost their ranking up on Raw.
Yes, to boost their ranking, and well, we'll see which of them can do that with a big victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, please welcome Damian Valentine.
So Damian Valentine, you know, he's very impressive in the ring, but you know, struggle when it comes to the win department, so look to boost his rankings. And if he can defeat Jay Mercer, it's still going to help him in the long run.
Yeah, I got a quick word with Damian Valentine earlier this week, Tim, and I said, Damian, you haven't had much success here on Raw recently. He said, do you know what, Dave? It's just one victory away from becoming a champion, and that victory will start tonight when I take out a man that everyone seems to beat in Jay Mercer.
Well, Damian Valentine very confident to defeat Jay Mercer, but I mean, it's like he said himself that not many people have difficulty doing it, but could he end up eating his words here tonight?
Yeah, Damian Valentine definitely not having the best of seasons here on Raw. Maybe a change of brand might be a good thing. But ladies and gentlemen, his opponent making his way to the ring by Rebecca Wicked. He is Jay Mercer.
Yeah, Jay Mercer's another one of those people that is looking to, you know, increase their rankings. Because, yeah, it's been a very tough time for Jay Mercer. This season has really struggled to pick up wins, and yeah, he could have get it done against Pete Dunne on main event.
Well, it was a very good match. So let's get him. Jay Mercer, of course, had his moments in that match, but as I said, really needs to once again get back to winning ways against Damian Valentine here tonight. And there's us in the background, of course.
Of course. That's the thing about Jay Mercer, though, is he puts on these incredible performances in a matchup and really, you know, goes all out, but he just can't get past that last hurdle, it seems, towards victory. He always falls at it.
I just think that sometimes he overthinks things. And that is one thing that will really play against him. And he needs to get back to the kind of performance that made him World Heavyweight Champion.
Exactly, those are the performances he needs to be pulling against. It's the ones that got him to the very top. And then this industry is World Heavyweight Champion, but yeah, we're coming just closer and closer towards the end of this season. Jay Mercer doesn't have much time to really turn things around to try to become a champion.
Well, has Jay Mercer got enough to defeat Damian Valentine here tonight, or will Valentine pick up the big win? As always, Tim, let's get your prediction for this one.
No, I think I just have to go with Damian Valentine for this one. So we say about Jay Mercer, he can put on incredible performances, but the last hurdle is where he falls. I think Damian Valentine can take advantage of that.
Well, as if you've just joined us, ladies and gentlemen, some big news, of course, regarding next week's show. 2 titles on the line, and that is the United States title and the Raw Tag Team Championships will be decided next week. Of course, Wansek versus EOP, and Mike Schaller versus my man Bobby Lashley.
There are 2 huge matches already set for next week's show. You do not want to miss it. The next episode of Raw. As all we're gonna get 10 of the big ones.
10 of the big ones.
It's 10 of the big ones to Jay Mercer.
And of course, still to come, ladies and gentlemen, that big tag team main event. Ricochet, the NSW champion, and UK champion Pete Dunne teaming up against, well, they were once known as Glorious Domination, the Mundo, and King Oliver Bisping here tonight.
Yeah, they were once good friends, a great tag team, and you know, things have gone differently over the years. We'll see though in that main event, can they still work as a team like they had in the past?
Damien Valentine here, look out. Ring my Valentine!
Oh my goodness. Huge from Damien Valentine.
No, Mercer coming back. Oh, nice shoulder tackle. Takes down Valentine. Remember, if you haven't got your bet in, ladies and gentlemen, still time to get a bet in for this one. As Mercer showing his strength here. My goodness, into the German suplex.
The big deadlift German suplex there by Jay Mercer. Now though, David Valentine rolling through and then into a drop toe hold.
Kick low by Mercer. I went for the, looked like a cutter, not going to get him. Float over by Valentine, hits the DDT.
Impressive by Valentine with that DDT. And now a cover hook off the leg. No!
Not on this occasion. Valentine back to work and try and slow down Mercer here. Rebecca Wicked on the outside, of course, the manager of Jay Mercer.
He's right now looks like he's getting a life choked out of him.
Now, wait a minute, look out.
Oh, as a midi cuff the engagement, put it back over, reverse vasectomy, cuff the engagement again, going to China and get a new girlfriend.
Look out. Knee!
Oh, what a knee to the face.
Could be enough to put away Valentine here. No, 2 count only.
So Tukan and Chivas show frustration. I mean, he's the keeper of the offense. Cannot show signs of frustration.
Mercer thinks he could have Valentine here. No, Valentine too quick for him. And now looking to maybe be Hoffman. Boston he is.
Yeah, Hoffman busters. David Valentine's got it locked in. And Chivas could be mounted. Tap out. No, he's rolled over and breaks out of the hold.
Just to kick Mercer back in control here momentarily. No, maybe not. Sent into the corner. Look at Valentine coming in with a big splash.
Huge splash. And now it's Valentine looking to end things.
It's only one big victory away. Takes Mercer down. Could be enough for the win for Valentine.
Yeah, it could be as he has that leg hooked in, but no, Mercer able to kick out.
And again, Valentine left frustrated that he cannot pick up the win. He's telling him off.
He's a bad Jay Mercer. You take the pin.
Valentine sends him into the ropes. Leapfrog over. Drop kick connects perfectly by Valentine.
Beautiful with a drop kick, but old Jay Mercer pushing him away there.
But no,
and he's celebrating.
He's celebrating, and that was a bit too quick because Valentine popped straight back up there. And now, oh, look at this. Under the bottom, thrown under the bottom rope.
Goodness, a brutal guillotine there. By Valentine.
Super kick! That should do it for the win for Valentine. No, 2 count only.
I thought that was going to be it. I thought Jay Mercer just showing his ego got the better of him. But he's still got life in him.
Somehow the super kick was not enough. Mercer now. Oh, kicks him down. Look out.
Where's he going for? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, a front flip pile driver.
And that could have just taken out Valentine once and for all now. Momentum shifts completely back to Mercer. Double underhooks. You know what's coming.
There we do. And that spinning neck breaker from the double underhook. So now a cover hook off the leg.
And no! Valentine gets the shoulder up.
Oh my goodness. Valentine able to kick out and then kicks Jay Mercer right in the tempo.
And Valentine with a big closer. My God, we have got loads of TV time this week, haven't we?
Yeah. My goodness, we got so much.
Valentine now. What is he doing? Does he know what he wants to do? Is he sort of trying to work out what his next move's going to be here?
Now what is he going for?
Slingshot. Oh!
Oh, God!
Right across the middle rope. Valentine now could be just moments away. Just when it looked like he was down and out. But no, Mercer back elbows. Knew what was coming. And what a suplex!
Brutal suplex. And now he thinks it's over. They could be done. With Dame Lando just moments away from being defeated.
And now Hooked him again. And this time it's the pile driver.
And a double underhook pile driver. He's not finished though.
Are you kidding me? Mercer may be shaking the cobwebs, but he may be doing too much here. Oh! Beautifully executed moonsault.
So beautiful.
And that is enough for Jay Mercer to pick up the win. A big win on Raw this week.
Yeah, a huge win. What a victory for Jay Mercer. It's a much needed win for him. And well, that beautiful moonsault is what sealed the deal.
Ladies and gentlemen, a huge win for Jay Mercer. And well, no wonder he looks excited. That could be, well, a start of something that descends him maybe into a title race. Talking about things coming up though, ladies and gentlemen, on main event, look at this. AJ Styles, Braun Strowman going to go head to head. Also from Raw main event, you'll see Tyler Bate versus Seth Rollins.
What great matches could be, and this one too. You do not want to miss out this week's edition of main event.
It should be coming up on Thursday this week.
Yes.
But don't quote us on that. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up, it's main event time. It's the NSW champion Ricochet and the UK champion Pete Dunne versus The Mundo and King Oliver Bisping. Main event time. It's coming up next.
What a main event we have here. You do not want to miss it. Do not go anywhere.
And ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, he is known as The Mundo.
Well, the Mundo is a guy who's very outspoken. Man, we know he's going for the NSW Championship at Backlash. He's a guy who, well, is motivated to become champion once again by taking away from Ricochet. And he feels that it is his time to do that.
Yeah, and of course, a fatal four-way last week. Bobby Lashley, King Oliver Bisping, Seth Rollins and the Mundo Cup. It came down to the Mundo and King Oliver Bisping. Very bloody battle. And of course, Mundo picked up the win. But tonight, well, what about this? King Oliver Bisping and the Mundo. Former Glorious Domination tag team reunited against Ricochet and Pete Dunne. Can they put the little bitterness behind them and work as a team?
I don't know about that one. Just going through, there has to be a bad blood from last week. They came down to us too. They absolutely brutalised each other. So there's got to be some hard feelings there.
Mundo, cameraman, come on.
Look this.
Love them rafters. But of course, Mundo will face Ricochet at Backlash coming up in a few weeks' time, of course. Tim, introduce him.
Ah, yes.
He is the king of NSW, King Oliver Bisping.
Yes, the Mundo and King Oliver Bisping are teaming up here tonight. Of course, former Glorious Domination members. But yeah, it was last week they absolutely brutalised each other in the middle of the ring. And it was the Mundo who got the win in the end. Can't think how that feels in the mind of King Oliver Bisping. He wants the NSW Championship back. He can't get the match with Ricochet. And who knows, maybe he'll try and get a match with Pete Dunne for the UK Championship.
Nothing is beyond King Oliver Bisping. We've seen what he can do when he snaps. He's not glorious. Well, like his wife, he's a bit of a psycho.
Yeah, it's very much so, but we've seen that Bisping can also lose his cool and go absolutely mental. The prime example being of what he did to Dan Masters not long ago.
And of course, and it was really... Poor Dan Masters hasn't recovered. We will finally see him back next week. Of course, and remember that battle they had at the Royal Rumble. But King Oliver Bisping, well, sometimes I just think he lives in his own world, Tim.
It certainly seems like that he lives in his own world. But we'll see though, if the Mundo and Oliver Bisping can work together as a team, as a well-oiled machine, and go back to the days of Glorious Domination, whether they'll just completely crumble.
Let's remember, ladies and gentlemen, that Mundo and King Oliver Bisping won the SmackDown Tag Team titles as glorious domination. Of course, I'm just having a quick look at that on our fandom page. While we wait for that, here come their opponents. Ladies and gentlemen, introduce him first. He is the one and only NSW champion, Ricochet!
Yeah, the one and only himself, NSW champion Ricochet. Yeah, looking to score a big victory today, looking to build momentum towards Backlash and really get one over on the Mundo. It'll be a huge victory for Ricochet if he can do just that alongside the UK champion, Pete Dunne.
Ricochet, of course, who won the championship by cashing in Money in the Bank, of course, by beating Morgan Wolf. And, well, of course, defending it against Morgan Wolf in a great match at the Royal Rumble. Ricochet looking very impressive over the last few weeks.
Yeah, it's certainly looking extremely impressive, has Ricochet over the last few weeks. And he's showing why he is NSW champion. Yeah, you know, Morgan said all his words about him cashing in, but then they faced at the Royal Rumble. Ricochet proved himself and his worth. And it's, you know, next tough battle for him is the Mundo.
The high-flying Ricochet, your NSW champion, ready for action here tonight in Boston. And we talk about Mundo and his connection with Ricochet. What about the connection about this man coming up? Ladies and gentlemen, he is the United Kingdom champion, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne!
Yeah, because of course, you know, it was the Mundo who lost the UK Championship to this man, Pete Dunne. And yeah, you gotta think there's gonna be some bad blood there too. The Mundo will look for, you know, a piece of revenge against Pete Dunne. Look off at the Brisbane, maybe looking at Pete Dunne. It's about he wants to take a championship from.
Mundo held that United Kingdom Championship for 242 days before Pete Dunne startled him in NXT TakeOver Philadelphia. And now, Pete Dunne, of course, as we said, we've seen him defended on NXT, we've seen him defended on main event against Jay Mercer. Now, well, where people say he rightly deserves to be in the Raw main event here this week against, well, teaming up with Ricochet against Mundo and Oliver Brisbane. Look, you can see in the background there. Are we seeing dissension already between the Mundo and King Oliver Brisbane?
Possibly. That's the thing. Is like, I know people said, you know, in the past, can you truly trust Pete Dunne? Which I don't know if Ricochet really can. But at least there's no issues between them. What's there? It seems to be already, you know, real issues between the Mundo and King Oliver Brisbane.
Well, look at this. This is what we will see in just a few weeks. Look at Mundo already! With an Irish side. I can't even see it. Every side.
Every side.
That's what it is. Thanks. Easy for me to say. Having a few problems with my words tonight. And of course, if you are having problems with your words, ladies and gentlemen, our new sponsor, of course, which is Francis Diaries. Dictionaries as well, even. I told you I have no luck with my words. Wait a minute here. Oh, nice.
Oh my God.
Let's get back to that sponsorship just for a second there. Francis Dictionaries. That's what I meant to say, not diaries. If you need to spell words and you don't know what they mean, get Francis Dictionary, because it'll make you come out your eyes.
Interesting. Also, it's got a very specific word that relates to Francis quite a bit in the dictionary.
Mundo in control here. Pete Dunne, of course, upset the odds back at Philadelphia. Tag Ricochet. Look out. Here's some tag team action for you. Let's see how they'll get down with this one. Up and over goes the Mundo. Big body drop. King of Brisbane waits on the outside. Mundo. Will Mundo try and do this all by himself? Prove a point here? That's the problem, Tim. We've seen what he's trying to be. Oh, well, maybe he doesn't. Maybe he's going to get Bisping in here. What is Ricochet doing?
What was Ricochet doing? I don't know. That's a bit of a bore.
He does love the flippy shit.
He certainly does, but now look at these two. Actually,
no way!
Tandem offense. Vintage!
Vintage tag team! Well, they were the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions.
Well, of course, yeah, the glorious domination days. How things have changed since then, though.
Yeah, of course. Both have went on to bigger and better things, of course, maybe said. Kingdom not been as cohesive as you would think in the last few weeks. As double backstabber.
Good Lord, the Vicious is being shown there by Ricochet and Pete Dunne. The King of Bisping doesn't seem phased.
What a leap though. Bisping, of course, holding on to that NSW championship for quite a long time. Will be wanting to once again hopefully get back into that title picture after Backlash. Tim, of course, in the intro, maybe going after the UK championship, maybe. So could be a possibility.
Yeah, very well could be. Look at that double axe out of that Ricochet. But look at this Bisping with the kick to the back of the leg.
Sends Ricochet in. Ricochet having some hard words for the Mundos. Oh, nice! Flatliner taken down, and Ricochet, of course, if he hits that certified coward, you know that this match is going to be over.
It'd have to be over, but Bisping, looking to make sure that doesn't happen, and hits a lovely suplex.
And now the tag back in. Here comes Mundo. Mundo coming in just at the right time, you would think here. Bisping does the work. Mundo comes in to try and finish it off. As Ricochet prone here. Mundo has him up.
Oh, for another air raid siren by the Mundo. And now a cover hook off the leg.
2. Oh, Pete Dunne breaks it up. Bisping wasn't paying full attention. Mundo going for a sucker kick, doesn't connect. But now, well, if he connects with this, it could be all over.
He'd have to be all over. He could hit the refresh, or he has Ricochet up.
If this happens at Backlash, we could have a new NSW champion.
Yeah, the refresh has connected. And now the Mundo looking for the cover. He has it. A cover hook off the leg.
And again, Pete Dunne breaks it up. And, oh, bit of miscommunication.
Yeah, it seems so, but I'm not shocked about miscommunication there between the Mundo and Oliver Bisping.
Mundo now. Can he finish off Ricochet? No, nice block by Ricochet. Big strike to the forehead. And, oh!
Brings it down.
Oh, wait a minute.
Then. Oh, wait a minute.
Are we going to see a certified coward? There it is!
Oh, it's that certified
and if we see this at Backlash, we may have a retain.
Wait, let's look at this. Bisping's just looking on.
Bisping didn't even help him out.
No, he just got in. Remember, just looked on. He doesn't actually really care, I think.
Double clotheslines. Well, look out now. Big tilt-a-wall backbreaker. But look at this one now. Bisping wants in.
Yeah, they're very interested there. We all see the real dissension between those two teams. Well, sorry, between those two.
Yeah, now
Ricochet and Pete Dunne working very well.
Nice block. Oh, went for the super kick. Couldn't connect. And has this turned it round back into Ricochet's favour here? Gonna send him into the ropes. No, look at this. Bisping stops him in his track. Oh, stun gun!
What a stun gun there for Ricochet. Is he looking to hit another certified coward?
Oh my god, 2 certified cowards! And Dakota Kai's nowhere in sight!
Oh!
Good night! 2! Ricochet and Pete Dunne pick up the win tonight!
You know, his brother, he did get in the room, but didn't really rush about things afterwards. Yeah, but, well, Ricochet and Pete Dunne get the victory here tonight. And Ricochet gets momentum coming towards Backlash and his title defense.
A big win here tonight for the UK and the NSW champions here on Raw. Well done to Ricochet and Pete Dunne. Wow, what a night of action we've had here on Raw. As Pete Dunne said, wait, that's Morgan. What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell does Morgan Wolf want with Pete Dunne?
Well, I could only assume the UK Championship, but what the hell?
We didn't even know he was here. And Morgan Wolf has attacked the UK champion at the end of tonight's show. You cannot keep the man out of the headlines. Well, Tim, as always, what a night of action, and say goodbye to the fans.
Goodbye, fans.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time. Remember, our next show is Main Event. Keep an eye on Twitter for when that goes live. Of course, remember, don't be fickle. Like and share on YouTube, and we will see you for the next NSW show. Dave Easton Tim Price, thanks for watching. Bye.